Welcome back to Zeus, master of Olympus. Now is when things get kind of crazy. First, we get horses. Raid for wheat. My people are in dire need of sandwiches.
You have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
Poseidon, tidal wave. And thank goodness the earthquake missed basically everything over here. Oh, yeah, that tidal wave was bigger than I was expecting.
If you worship me, traders will find travel to this city easy.
Whoops, I completely forgot about the Agora vendors. Why do you have to put these in manually? I don't understand that. In respect customization.
I will summon forth Talos to help you through your troubles.
Don't. Okay, unlike the last time, I actually got past Poseidon's little temper tantrum.
Your life is about to become much harder, mortal.
Okay. What? What was here? Is there anything there? What the?
Don't bother begging for mercy, mortal. Feel the chill of my cold heart.
Oh, Atlas, you used to be cool. Deification is gun to your head. That large wad of raw meat attached to your neck, your torso. Kind of in the middle of keeping track of his rampage.
Have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
Oh no, he's doing another one. Poseidon! You are being a fishy jerk. In that you are a fishman of some variant. And oh, wait, what? Well, that was anticlimactic.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
And a Cyclops! Now we got one of those! Okay, then. Okay.
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Okay. Okay, Cyclops, all the way down there.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
Ding dong, the Cyclops dead, witch old Cyclops. Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Okay. Thank you for wood, but I have no need for the stuff.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
Okay, that was kind of... Why did that happen that way?
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
Your life is about to become much harder, mortal.
Boy. Raging Atlas! What is even happening here? What is happening? Why is it happening? And Okay. Okay, clearly selling cheese was a mistake. Why did it take me till now to figure that one out?
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
You have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
Well, that development is just downright perplexing. Okay. Set up a pier and another pier. Buy. Buy fish. Okay. Set course for Sparta. They have the meat.
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Arby's for some reason. I have enough. I would hope. Okay, for real though, where should I put this? Okay.
You have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
Yes, you got my peers. My peers with which I might import things from across the ocean. He would be that kind of a jerk, wouldn't he?
Your life is about to become much harder, mortal.
Sooner I can conquer.
If you worship me, traders will find travel to the city easy.
Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
You have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
Okay, just set aside that. And then place down horse wrenches here. Another thing for wheat here. Again with the fish and the destroying of...
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Has anyone seen my spear?
If you worship me, traders will find travel to the city easy.
Okay.
If you worship me, traders will find travel to the city easy.
You have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
Ah. Great wheat!
If you worship me, traders will find travel to the city easy.
Your life is about to become much harder, mortal.
This is kind of boring, waiting for my elite housage to evolve on its own.
The last several years have been more difficult than any recorded in history. Poseidon sent earthquakes and tidal waves to scourge the land, and Mycenae will never be the same again. The angry god even sent his sons, Atlas and the Cyclops, to make life even more difficult. Despite all of these hurdles, Sparta and Athens have been ripped away from the Atlanteans and are part of the Greek nation again. With the Atlantean hold on Greece shaken, the time has come to expel the Atlanteans from another region of the world and push them out of the Mediterranean.
So, how does the genetics work there? One son is more or less normal, the other has a Cyclops, as well as Cyclops.
The city that rises here on the ashes of the former Atlantean stronghold will serve as a symbol of what will soon happen the world over. What was once Atlantean will become Greek. From here, we will have an easy time assaulting the Atlantean power base in Egypt. This old and proud society, renowned for its military prowess, has long been under Atlantean rule, and some of them have been yearning for freedom. Other Egyptians, however, are resistant to change. Saqqara, one of the oldest Atlantean cities in Egypt, has long since become accustomed to the Atlanteans' domination. The people of Saqqara fear that liberation from the Atlanteans will only mean exchanging one master for another, and would rather continue under Atlantean rule than to face the unknown. But if Saqqara is left to the Atlanteans, it will only be a matter of time before they bring to heel the Egyptian cities that we reclaim. Therefore, it is resolved. Saqqara must be conquered. Ousting the Atlanteans from Egypt will not be easy. In addition to opposition from Saqqara, we can expect Atlantean visitors from a new fortified city that the Atlanteans have established. The city is called Thera, and it already possesses a strong and powerful military force. With support from Lixus, it is well equipped to withstand any attack, and more than capable of launching huge offensives.
Is this... No, wait, no. Saqqara was founded by Atlantean colonists, last I remember. And I'd stick around, but... I don't really want to.
Rejoice! We have freed the Egyptians from their oppressors. Even Saqqara has begrudgingly joined the Greek fold. With their powerful armies, they are sure to be valuable allies as we continue our quest to remove the Atlantean menace. But, like a troublesome weed, the Atlanteans refuse to go away. Their base at Thera is growing stronger by the day, and now it is much too powerful for our army to attack directly. We can only hope to protect the cities that the Atlanteans at Thera decide to harass.
Fair enough.
Our spies have returned from their harrowing reconnaissance mission to the Atlantean city, Cleitos, and they have some truly frightening news. They report that those dastardly Atlanteans have built an enormous weapon. This weapon is capable of causing widespread damage, and it doesn't even have to be anywhere near its intended target. After our string of triumphant victories, they must be too frightened to meet us in honorable combat. Other than its effects, our spies were unable to uncover anything else about the weapon, or how it works. Fortunately, the gods are with us, and they have provided us with the information our spies could not. Hephaestus, the master craftsman, has devised a way to sabotage the weapon. Only a crafty hero will be able to slip past the fortress at Lixus, penetrate the defenses of Cleitos, and get near the weapon without notice. The quicker this weapon is neutralized, the easier it will be for us to defeat Atlantis once and for all. While we work on sabotaging this weapon of doom, our allies are valiantly battling Atlantean aggression. Like any war effort, though, supplies are consumed at a rapid rate, and the demand for more is always high. We need to rally to our allies' aid by providing them with the goods that they need to continue this glorious war against Atlantis. Other cities still under Atlantean rule have been secretly sending us gifts in the hopes that we will free them, and many of our new allies have been sending us gifts in gratitude for our help.
Okay, now who do we raid? That's better. That's much better. Oh, foundry. I was wondering what all this was. Oh, like you were keeping track. Yeah. Potato walrus, chunky.
Build me a fire to roast my friends upon. I have come down from Olympus. Anyone seen my spear? I have come down from Olympus.
Wait. Yes. Yes. There be silver in them there heels. And wait.
My advice to you is, if you find a good wife, you'll be happy. If not, you'll become a Philistine.
Thebes.
Only they had been invited to a Bacchic reveling. Spinning please, spear carrier, without my spear.
Okay. Fleet sent. Waiting on the quest.
If you worship me, traders will find travel to this city easy.
Okay, what else collapsed?
Greetings, mortal. Only you have the metal to complete my quest.
Hooray! I have metal! Medal what?
The world-renowned Odysseus, King of Ithaca, is here. Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Well, champ, let me tell you about this secret weapon thing. Odysseus began. It was easy enough to penetrate the defenses that the Atlanteans had surrounding it. Those Atlanteans always have their head in some book, and they were so intent on their scholarly studies that they didn't even notice me. So there it was, all shiny and red and with lots of buttons. Since no one was paying any attention to me, I spun some dials and pressed a few of the buttons. Next thing I know, the earth starts shaking. Of course, this gets the attention of all the book-loving scientists, and they start coming after me. Without wasting another minute, I poured about a dozen hives worth of honey right into the weapon. By this time, the scientists were on top of me. Of course, scientists don't fight nearly as well as heroes do, and I was able to single-handedly vanquish them all. There must have been 100 of them. Anyway, Sluggo, you ought to get out there in the Mediterranean and attack while the attacking is good. Though I wasn't able to destroy the thing completely, I at least gummed up the works for a little while. Since Atlantis is crawling with scientists, it won't be long until one of those little fellows figures out how to fix that big red shiny thing.
Fantastic. The Atlanteans can apparently create weapons of mass destruction, but they have no clue what honey is. Even for ancient myth, that strains believability. It's just... that strains suspension of disbelief.
No one could possibly find us here in this secret Cypriot harbor, not even the craftiest Atlantean. From this obscure location, we'll be able to launch sneak attacks against the Atlanteans and expunge the Atlantean rogues from Phoenicia. If we help the Phoenicians, they will surely repay us with some of their magnificent wealth, and we'll be able to continue to finance the war effort. Meanwhile, our centaur allies from Mount Olymp have sent word that the Atlanteans, citing an ancient grudge, have declared war on all centaurs. The Atlanteans, calling the centaurs misshapen brutes, have vowed to wipe them from the face of the earth. Without our protection, our centaur allies will surely fall. Our mission is clear. Rip the Phoenicians from the hands of the Atlanteans and ready ourselves to defend our centaur allies.
The area would be perfect if it weren't for the lack of food in the area. You will have to turn to others for the nourishment that we need. And, yep, no food production. No food production except for grapes, which for some reason we can't eat. For reasons that I don't fully understand in the slightest.
The grateful Phoenicians are celebrating our names today. We have ushered the hated Atlanteans out of their cities, and the Phoenicians are again trading their wares freely and earning considerable amounts of cash. As we prepare for battles ahead, the money that our Phoenician allies will supply will help us sharpen our swords and strengthen our shields. With the Phoenician contribution to the war chest, our defeat of Atlantis is a certainty.
Sorry about this, but...
It is the calm before the storm. The wicked Atlanteans have regrouped in numbers beyond our imagining, and even now are preparing their massive war machine to reclaim all we have wrested away from them. They have repaired their fearsome weapon that Odysseus had damaged, and strengthened Lixus so that no one, not even a hero, can ever set foot uninvited on Atlantis again. Some of our spies report that the Atlanteans have already recaptured Carthage and have fortified the city with their mysterious Atlantean fire. We can only hope that the reports are false. Yet one can't help but think that the Atlanteans' mastery of Carthage is like the first rivulet of water through a chink in an old dam. The chink starts out small at first, but then grows and grows until the dam breaks and an ocean of water is flowing through, demolishing everything in its path. The Atlantean horde is like that rivulet of water, bound to grow stronger and more deadly with each passing day. We must stand firm against this rising tide. Our enigmatic seers have spoken of the years ahead and foretell great hardship, when Greece is buffeted on all sides. And yet, the seers say that those who are strong enough to withstand the Atlantean threat will be rewarded, that a great hero will emerge to lead Greece through the coming times that will be both cruel and fortuitous. They also say that Zeus, in a rage over the Atlanteans' behavior, will, when he is ready, come to the aid of the Greeks. While we wait for this conquering hero, we must stiffen our sinews in the face of this latest Atlantean threat. The centaurs of Mount Olympus have vowed that they will die before becoming Atlantean slaves again. Let their vow be an example to us as we prepare for bloody battle.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
For Athens' sake, I will never threaten so fellow doom. Yes, I got that. How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
And at least... I really wish the map were easier to use. Cry havoc and let's up the dogs of war.
If you worship me, traders will find travel to this city easy.
Okay, where do I put down... Where can I put down more piers? Turn it all.
Worship me, and I will bring you more joy than any other god.
Release the sheep. There goes Gnosis. Didn't particularly care much for Gnosis, but that is not the issue. Okay, now. Send half of my forces there. And the other half... well, most of the other half there. The quest coming in yet? How about now? What the... yeah, that sounds like Aphrodite.
Has anyone seen my spear?
If you worship me, traders will find travel to the city easy.
Okay. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. It's weird that the Cyclops is being Poseidon's children in this.
The world-renowned Odysseus, King of Ithaca, is here.
That. Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
Fulfill this quest, and you'll be the toast of Olympus.
Okay, one sanctuary to Hermes. Coming right up.
I am the best of all the gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
Can you list specific examples?
I am the best of all the gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
Go forth, Perseus, and do whatever exactly it is Dionysus needs you to do. Okay. Rhyme. Refuge complete. Sit down. We're gonna throw a party for the Atlanteans. Well, they certainly cannot say we lack.
Battered, but not beaten, we still stand. The Atlanteans have defeated most of our allies, and our dutiful colonies, and all who lived in them, have fallen victim to Poseidon's rage. Yet, amidst all this carnage, there is a glimmer of hope. The massive fortress at Lixus has been destroyed, which is a considerable blow to Atlantean power. We have Dionysus and Perseus to thank for the fall of Lixus. When Dionysus heard of the fate of the Centaur city at Mount Olymp, he smote the people of Lixus the only way that Dionysus knows how, by drenching them in wine until they were all falling down drunk. With the Atlanteans thusly indisposed, Perseus swept in with the head of Medusa, turning the besotted citizens of Lixus to stone. If we are to take advantage of this most fortunate event, we must act quickly. It will only be a matter of time before the Atlanteans repopulate Lixus and restore the fort.
That's kind of excessive, turning innocent Atlanteans into stone.
With a flash of light, Zeus appeared to our seers.
My dear Greeks, I have been watching your war with the Atlanteans for some time, and I have grown tired of the Atlanteans' bullying antics. My brother Poseidon has also grown too big for his britches, or whatever it is he wears. It is high time that Poseidon and his promise-breaking people are put in their place. I am devising a plan that will let you defeat the Atlanteans once and for all, and give them a taste of their own bitter medicine. With the destruction of the fort at Lixus, a cunning hero will again be able to make his way to Atlantis, where he can carry out my plot. I must spend a little more time ironing out the details, but I will come back to you soon. Bide your time here in Mycenae a little longer, and victory will be yours.
Zeus's words are a clarion call. We must once again rise up, weapons in hand, and face the wretched Atlantean foe. We will be ready. When the Atlanteans attack, they will be greeted by the sound of our blood-curdling battle cries, and escorted from our city at the ends of our spears. If our allies fall, we will not quiver in fear, but redouble our efforts to defeat our enemy. Angry gods and ferocious monsters will stand no chance against us. We will outlast their assaults and turn them back with the aid of the gods and heroes of Greece. All in the world will learn that the Greek people are not to be trifled with.
Here, here, stand by for hoplite fall.
I am the best of all the gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
Okay. Arise, heroes of Greece. Arise, you? Huh. It's a weird-looking monster. No. Bad rogue thing.
Try to match my strength, fool.
Hector? Hector wasn't a monster, he's just a Trojan warrior. And follow-up question, Zeus, why weren't you doing anything? You are an embarrassing lazy deity. You are all embarrassingly lazy.
Your attempt to summon the fearsome Achilles has met with success.
Bye-bye, Hector. You go away now. I don't much care for you. Ah. This Earthfront, der Superklapsen. Cry havoc and let's sleep the dogs of war. Woof woof.
The world-renowned Odysseus, King of Ithaca, is here.
Isagora. No.
I am the best of all the gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
Does it include a comprehensive dental plan? 401k? You just give me a company car? No. Then, yeah, I don't think I could put down a sanctuary for you, even if I had the space. Not helped by your brother being kind of a sore person in general. All these earthquakes.
I've seen worse trouble in my travels.
You have seen a Cyclops before.
Smash!
He enjoys his job way too much.
I will summon forth Talos to help you through your troubles.
Onward to Themyscira! We must liberate the Amazons! Yeah. Yes, now I see it. minute. Hooray! I'm embarrassed I didn't think to do that in the first place. Okay. Okay, just basically provide plastic surgery for the good citizens of Mycenae. Now, where does Poseidon get off on harming my fishy orphans? I do not like that. No. I do not like people messing with my fishy wishies.
I am the best of all the gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
I am working on something, Zeusy. Please stop being an impatient cow. You are mooing, moo.
Ollie, want a kraken? You've got one now.
Wait. Yeah, I already...
Have made me your enemy, and I shall
pipe down! Go away, misanthropic deities!
My dear mortal, I have a quest for you.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Centaurs are
I am
descendants
the
of
best of all the
Hermes.
gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
Why does...
You have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
This grows monotonous. I do not care all that much for monotony. I honestly feel a little bit dizzy from this entire sordid ordeal. Yes!
I am the best of all the gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
Fish. Fish. Dead. Kraken.
I am the best of all the gods. No other god can offer you what I can.
I always end up putting in too many peers.
You have made me your enemy, and I shall make the sea your enemy too.
I loathe you, Poseidon. I really am. I wish I could say I was exaggerating, but I'm not. No. No, Sri Babalooey. No. No. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I doing so badly? Okay, what hero do I need for this one? Okay. 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 Perseus? Do I need Perseus? No. No, not... Ah. Odysseus again. That should have been my first guess.
The world as we knew it is gone. The daring Odysseus, following Zeus's instructions, dashed into the city of Cleitos, aimed the weapon at the heart of Atlantis, and fired it. As Odysseus raced from Atlantis, a huge fireball exploded on the continent, triggering massive earthquakes and tidal waves on the land. From the safety of his ship, Odysseus looked back towards Atlantis. He couldn't be sure, but it looked like it was sinking into the ocean. The cataclysmic effects of the weapon extended well beyond the continent of Atlantis. Shock waves from the explosion emanated from Atlantis to the rest of the world. When the shock waves reached Thera, it roused a giant volcano which had long been slumbering. The volcano erupted and the sky filled with ash and fire. Thera was completely destroyed. Greece did not fare much better when the shock waves reached our shores. Many cities were destroyed by floods, and a large portion of our army perished in the disasters. Yet, we are still here, and soon it will be time for Greece to start anew. Our greatest stories are yet to come.
Thank goodness. I thought you actually had to build the Zeus sanctuary to finish this adventure.
And thus you begin again. Many, many years ago, before you began the resistance against the Atlanteans, you were one of a handful of survivors of a brutal Atlantean attack. Now, as then, you are one of few left, but the world has changed. With the help of Zeus and the heroes of Greece, the Atlanteans have been crushed once and for all. Slowly, Greek land, scorched and scarred by war, will be restored to its former splendor. Greek society will again thrive, and the few war-torn cities that dot the countryside will grow into powerful and noble city-states that will become the stuff of legend. The Atlantean age is over, and the Greek age is born.
At least until... No, wait. Atlantis definitively sunk. Yeah. Anyways... This has been Uncle Swinney with Zeus, Master of Olympus. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Just click the little bell notification icon, and I will see you next time for the last episode of this series of Let's Plays, the Trojan Wars. Trojan War. See you then.